keep the conversation moving though. First three partners Ripple announces when the case ends.
So first one's already been announced, but I would say it will become much more effectual, much bigger, which is Bank of America.
Completely
Bank of
agree.
America has a significant impact in the way that Ripple will be integrated into the US and integrated into banking in the US. I think we'll see Ripple XRP accounts hosted by Bank of America. And I think that will be kind of the first real foray into that exchange banking bridge.
Yeah, and if I could just say one thing on that, it's any partner, any company now who partners with Ripple, expect that means XRP. No one's partnering with Ripple for a messaging software. Like, that's just not how it's going to work. If people are finding Ripple because of XRP, and what Ripple does is it makes it easy for them to use the XRP. Not everyone's going to be a cryptocurrency expert. Massive companies outsource software in any place they can possibly outsource software. Ripple is the outsourced software to allow these banking organizations to instantly tap into XRP and use it simply. And so any company you see directly linked to Ripple, like Bank of America already has been, I think it's a no-brainer. XRP will be in that plan.
Yeah, absolutely. And then after that, I would say Amazon. And the reason I say Amazon is not just because it's the big fancy shiny. It's because it's the biggest retail outlet and it's all online. And as soon as that becomes available, they benefit the most in profit margin by accepting XRP. So their ability to move money quickly and digitally is going to significantly increase Amazon's bottom line. So yeah. I just don't see any world where Amazon doesn't take that shot as soon as they can take it.
Yeah.
And then my third one will be a little bit controversial. Coinbase is going to be acquired because they are now public. I think Coinbase will be acquired by Ripple.
Whoa, I like that one. Yeah. Wow. Keep going. Sorry, that got me excited.
So yeah, so the way businesses work, and with Coinbase basically giving the cold shoulder to XRP as they took it off the listing, but also being the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US and really the most reputable. I don't see any world where Ripple goes public and doesn't answer that with recourse. And now that their stock is out there and available, and Ripple has on-demand liquidity in multiple countries, it's only a matter of time before Ripple takes over Coinbase.
Wow, that I really do like that one a lot, and that is because you do see Ripple, and completely to your point, they tend to like to have a large exchange in each jurisdiction, in that which they can kind of use that to funnel their ODL, and you could not have a more significant one than if they were to, in the US, to take over Coinbase, and that integration would be crazy. That would change the game for instantly payments in the United States.
Yep, I would say not financial advice, but I am purchasing my Coinbase stock based on the future acquisition of Coinbase, not based on what I expect Coinbase to do.
Well, that is very interesting, and that is one that I have never thought of. I would like to throw out on that second one. I didn't say anything on the Amazon one just because I didn't know what you were going to say for the third one. I didn't want to jump it. One that I think is in the same reason you said Amazon, so it's the same reason, a company like Uber. These companies like Amazon and Uber, they are not payment companies. They hate dealing with international payments and moving all this money around. And you even see high-level executives at Uber and at Amazon moving over to Ripple. So what I believe is happening in here, and I don't think it's a lot of speculation, is they're already integrating Ripple into these different companies. They send over an executive here or there and said, all right, how can we help out to make this integrate perfectly? But you guys need to understand, Amazon and Uber, a lot of people say, why don't they just set up their own payment processing thing? They don't want to. They have enough to do. Being the largest supplier of e-commerce in the entire world is enough for Amazon to work on, and it's XRP is neutral. Remember that. It's not Ripple. Ripple is just helping with the integration. And for them to take on Ripple and utilize Ripple is a very easy solution to a very big problem for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would also just remind people of how networking works. You know, you don't go from Amazon to Ripple and not maintain those relationships with, as an executive, with the other executives you worked with at Amazon. That's just a fact. That's how business is done. You maintain those relationships and network. And, you know, if you move from Amazon to Ripple and you need something, you're going to call back to Amazon. That relationship doesn't end.
Yeah, no, exactly. And speaking on that same point, you ever notice how many lawyers on the Ripple legal team came from the SEC?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. And they have the former commissioner of the SEC.
No, exactly. And you look, and Ripple's asking for these documents. You know, they know what every single document says. Like, they know what every single one says. That it's a show. Exactly. It's a legal proceeding. They walk through the steps, and they know every single thing that's hidden at that agency. The only reason they agreed to go through this lawsuit, and Brad Garlinghouse literally said this, is because they had the option to settle. This could all be behind them. They are going through this because they know they could whip the SEC's ass and they can't do anything about it. They know everything the agency has. And that's why you just, as a holder, you just need to be confident and understand that there are larger dynamics at play here. And we're really just watching the final stages of XRP utility being rolled out.
Yeah. And I would say it's almost just like, you know, charts, zoom out. You know, that's what it boils down to. On the lawsuit, just zoom out.
Oh yeah, people
you'll see it clearly.
People get so like it takes over their mind, this bear market, and the price has been going down for 4 years. If you just took a line and started at the inception of XRP and drew a slope to where we are now, and you just pretended like we didn't have that blow off top massive decrease, people would be looking at XRP like and any cryptocurrency really, like it was a no-brainer. Don't ever worry about timing the market. Load up, load up, load up. This thing only goes straight. People get so warped in their own head. They see these big spikes and say, oh, it's gone down 80%. It's like, if you just take your hand and cover up that spike, you are looking at the best performing asset of all time. And this one little spike on the chart is manipulating your mind.
Exactly.
Thank you.